The minister's just around the corner.
These can wait.
You can't have your baby born without a legal father.
I know that.
And the legal father should be the same man she calls daddy.
I know. Would you please hang up the feelings gone? I have no pain. It's just gas. I shouldn't have had the fourth tortilla.
Are you sure about that?
Yes, I'm sure.
I mean, it might be early labor. The doctors probably should look at this.
Would you shut up and just sit down and coach me? I tell you, we are darn lucky that this child does not have your genes because it would have this tremendous flair for the dramatic. Now, I am going to do some breathing. I'm going to have a fake contraction.
Mm-hmm.
You're going to count me, and I'm going to breathe.
Okay.
And my focal point. You're staring at me.
Mm-hmm.
Are you with me or not?
Yeah. I'm with you. I'm with both of you.
I never meant to hurt Jack. Never.
Kid, Jack didn't even want you in his life. He had a restraining order put out against you.
That was only because he thought I had died as a child. See, he made a mistake.
When Jack refused to take the DNA test, you wanted to get even. You concocted the lie about the rape.
I didn't lie.
How? How can I get my brother to take the blood test and accept me? How? Cry rape. Create sympathy, kid.
Never lied to Jack. Never lied to him about anything. I'm telling you the truth.
Kid, listen to me. You have taken advantage of me and the people I care about for the last time.
What is this? What are you doing?
What's this? I want you to take this. I want you to take it down to the bus station and buy a one-way ticket out of town.
I don't want your money.
This is the last money you're going to see in Pine Valley. I suggest you take it.
Gillian, come on, let us give you a ride home. No, I don't want to go home. I want to just stay here and make sure Ryan's brother gets his blood drawn. With any luck, they'll drain him dry.
Look, I got a better idea. Why don't you come home with us? You know, you can stay there. The kids would love to see you.
It's a great idea. Come on, come home. We can plan Ryan's coming home party. I love you guys, both. I really do, but I should stay here. I should make sure he gets his blood test and everything. I mean, you understand, don't you? Yeah, of course we do. Okay, you call us if you need anything, okay?
Go, and I'll put a rush on the DNA comparisons.
Thank you. Mr. Lavery, don't leave town.
Braden.
Forget some loot from your last raids? Maybe one of these honeys?
I left that because it was too rusted to work.
Oh, is that so? Well, then I guess you won't mind if I pointed at you.
I wouldn't recommend that.
Well, why not if it's too old to work?
It's a bad habit to get into, even if the gun is unloaded.
Oh, it's loaded, all right. But you're right, I wouldn't want to pick up any bad habits, especially after dropping my worst one.
I'm the best thing that ever came your way, Opal.
Yeah, well, this does work, Palmer. You better watch out. Yee-haw.
You should be thanking me, not slapping me.
I should have done a lot more than slap you.
Yeah, well, how about a nice bottle of champagne? After all, I kept Ryan out of jail, didn't I?
He never would have gone to prison in the first place if it weren't for you.
Gillian, can I offer you a ride home?
No, thanks. You couldn't possibly be Ryan's brother. You're not good enough. 10 of you wouldn't be good enough.
You know, I don't think you understand what really happened
I
here.
think I do.
Gillian, why don't we go?
You let Ryan go to prison for you. I understand that real well.
Look, Braden came forward, all right?
4
That's all that
months
counts.
too late. You let Ryan go to prison for 4 months. What kind of a brother does that to a brother?
I never would have let him take the fall.
You liar! You would have let him die in that prison as long as you got away scot-free. And for that, I can never stop blaming you.
I just think it's tragic that Ryan has to spend the night in jail.
Well, you know, he hasn't been legally exonerated yet, so Jack was doing what he had to do.
Well, Jackson could have shown him a little compassion, but why would he start now? You know, I think I should go see Ryan.
Wait. Just for tonight, why don't you take a break from your crusade and spend it at home?
While Ryan sits in that stinking cell?
You have gone above and beyond for him. There's nothing you can do for him tonight. So, why don't you spend it with me?
I'm sorry. You know, there's no place I'd rather be than with you. I just feel bad. It's unfair to Ryan. You know, if Jackson wasn't so hell-bent on finding anyone to blame for what happened to his sister.
Well, you know, Jack's not the only one who was quick to judge Ryan. I plead guilty. You forgive me?
There's nothing to forgive. It was an honest mistake.
No.
I know that.
You had a gut feeling about the whole thing, and I didn't believe you. I'm sorry.
I love you.
I love you too.
Is my sister here? Do you know many minutes?
I don't know, Jack. We just got here.
Why don't you look inside?
All right, thanks. Jack, any sign? She's not with you? No.
I thought she'd at least call your office.
Where the hell could she have gone?
I don't know. I've thought of every place that she might have been. I haven't come up with anything.
Well, I actually have come up with something. I just saw Kit Montgomery.
Just one game.
Of what?
Hide and seek.
Okay.
Yay!
Okay, shh. Okay, one game, and that's it, all right? Bedtime now. Up and out. Gosh. Come on. Okay, so who hides?
Me. Can it be anywhere?
Yeah, right, in this house? Forget it. Not in the attic, not in the basement, not outside, and not in the piano.
I'm too big to fit in the piano.
Let me see here. Well, what do you know? I guess you are. Okay, time to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You found her. Where is she? Did you bring her back with you?
Well, I said I saw her. I didn't say she came back.
Well, where did you see her?
Well, Edmund, you remember that you thought she might go back to where this all started?
The pit?
Well, specifically the parking lot.
That's where you found... Oh my God, she must be devastated.
No, not at all. She was very together. In fact, she had a revelation. Suddenly recalled that Ryan wasn't the man that attacked her.
She what?
Isn't that amazing? I mean, how someone confronted with the truth, what a clarifying...
No, it isn't
that has on
amazing.
their memory.
It's ridiculous, because what happened is you said or did something to upset her. That's what happened.
Kit had an epiphany. Regained her memory. All is right with the world once again.
And you just left her there in that parking lot.
Your sister, if nothing, is a survivor. She'll be fine, Jack.
I gotta find her.
Try the bar. She's probably sucking up to another sap.
That's out of line, Dimitri.
No, Edmund, I disagree. And if you want to get on the bandwagon for someone, why don't you get on Ryan's? He's the victim in all this.
Thank you for standing by, Ryan.
Oh, Gillian, I hated that Ryan had to go through all that grief.
Hated it so much that you didn't say anything.
Look, I didn't put him behind bars. That tramp did.
No, Braden, you did. None of this would have happened if you didn't attack her.
I didn't attack her, and I sure as hell didn't drag my brother into
You
custody
just
for
let
it.
him be dragged. You could have stopped the train anytime, Braden, but you didn't. You fired the private detective so that he wouldn't know you were in that parking lot that night, so you just pretended that this
No. I did everything I could to get those charges dropped.
Like what?
Well, I fed those stories about Kit to the tabloids. You know, I undermined her credibility to anybody who would listen.
But nobody did listen.
Look, is it my fault that Kit's brother's the DA and hell-bent on vengeance?
It is your fault that you never stepped forward.
Step forward. Step forward and get framed by Montgomery just like he framed Ryan? Tad, she accused you of the same crime, right? Well, I figured that Ryan could beat it too, just like Tad.
Don't use my story to get yourself off the hook. You would have been on a plane if it hadn't been for Adrian.
You were leaving town?
He was leaving the country, first class to Japan. I'm sure he would have taken the time to send Ryan a postcard in prison.
You creep. You ran out on your brother.
I wasn't running out on Ryan. I was going to Japan on business.
The business of saving Braden's skin.
No, the business of Cortland Electronics.
Which was your top priority?
Look, I did not create this situation. I do not expect you to understand that, any of you. But what I did it because Ryan wanted it.
You should just choke on that lie.
You think I want my kid brother to suffer? No, I hated that he confessed, okay? I hated it.
You could have stopped it, Braden. One phone call to the authorities, one admission.
Yeah? Well, Ryan wanted to help me, Gillian. Yeah. He was ready to sacrifice 10 years of his life because he knew how much I had to lose.
Give me the gun, Opal.
Pigs fly.
You're gonna hurt yourself, Opal.
The only one gonna suffer any bodily pain is you, Palmer.
No.
Stop right there. I know how to use this thing.
I doubt that very much.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't doubt it a step closer if I was you. I can shoot a walnut out of a tree so it cracks open clean. Frank Dawson taught me that.
Oh, yes, little Frankie.
Yeah, you betcha. I don't suppose your head would crack open clean, though, would it? I mean, you standing so close and all this being an antique. It might be wide of aim or not go off at all or, backfire the way these things do. I wouldn't recommend you take any chances.
You are ridiculous, Opal.
Yeah, I figure you'd fall right over there. I'd just tell the cops that, I heard an intruder and I grabbed the first weapon I could get my hands on, seeing as how you've cleaned me out of almost everything.
They would see through that.
Well, what's to see through? I mean, no way would I thought my about-to-be ex-husband to be creeping back into the house while he's vacated the premises, and besides which, he's already robbed me once.
I wasn't robbing my house. I was protecting my valuables.
Well, isn't that amazing? That's exactly what I was doing. Yes, sir-ree, Bob. I was protecting all of my valuables. As a matter of fact, I called my broker today, told him to quick sell my Cortland stocks before the news hits.
What news?
Well, the news is going to make those stock prices plunge like a deep-sea diver.
Good Lord, what are you talking about?
The reporters called you, Palmer? Oh, well, no, I guess not. They don't know that you don't live here anymore, do
Why
they?
would the reporters be calling me?
Well, because of your tall, dark, and slimy right-hand man, Braden.
What about him? He's on a plane to Japan as we speak.
Well, that's what you think. But I think it's more likely he's sitting in a cell in the Pine Valley jail.
That's impossible.
No, you see, I think you ought to just be a little more careful, Palmer, about screening your employees. As it turns out, Braden showed up at the courthouse today, and he says that he is the fella who got it on with Kit Montgomery in the parking lot of the pit that night.
Braden raped that woman?
Yeah. And get this while you're at it.
Braden is Ryan Lavery's brother. How do you like them apples? Sayonara, mister.
So, what do you think? Ooh, I still have the touch.
Jenny, you're not going to mention anything to Mom or Dad about what Liza said today?
Oh, no, are you kidding? I wouldn't want them to know something like that. I mean, really, I guess you can't blame her for being so bitter.
Yeah.
You know?
I guess not. I did it again. Hey, listen. You're getting married today, so let's not ruin it by talking about Liza, okay?
Look, she hasn't ruined it. It's forgotten.
Oh, they're so nice. That's my baby. So listen, you better get dressed quick because all this is going to kill you.
You better, too.
Oh, damn it! Oh, no. No, the spare's flat! Ah! I'm never going to get there now!
Are you ready?
Yes.
Here comes the bride.
Careful, sir. Head over by the banister. Where? Right up, a little bit up. Hold her hand, as if she were coming down. Oh, okay. Like this? That's very, very nice. Just look this way.
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
that's nice. A little smile. Great. You know, I think that ought to do it.
Oh, wait, one more. I want one with Mrs. Fargate, okay?
Oh, yes,
Oh,
good.
well,
Come on.
ahead.
All right, you carry down there, and I'll
Right there. Yeah, that's nice.
Now, I'll excuse me.
Yeah, that's good. Little smile. Very nice.
Yes. Yes, Albert.
That's
Good. Wonderful. We'll be right down.
All right, that's...
The limo is here to take us to the church. Oh, wonderful.
This is it. Happy wedding, sis.
Oh, listen, where did I put my wrap? Here, darling, I have it right here.
Let me get it.
I'm so excited. I feel as if I was a bride. Oh, thank you. Very nice.
Just a second, kids. I need a group shot of everybody. Okay, a little bit closer. Mrs. Farnsworth, yeah, move in just a little bit.
All right.
Here we go. Nice smile. We are going to a wedding. Let's go. Great. We're off.
Let's go indeed. Everybody.
Oh, Phoebe. Oh, Phoebe, don't you look lovely?
Kate?
And the same may be said of you, Miss Martin.
Thank you.
Joe, Ruth. Nice to see you.
Hello, Professor.
How do you do?
Phoebe? It's quite an auspicious occasion, isn't it?
Yes, quite, isn't it? Quite.
What a lovely church. It must be a landmark.
Yes, look at the fabulous design of the...
Just a moment. We're next. Bride side. Very near the front, please. Come
Excuse us, Will.
Well, that certainly was a royal snub.
Yes, Phoebe seems still put out because of my appointment as chief of staff.
She certainly knows how to run a grudge into the ground. And just might. Oh, thank you. Thank you, dear. Well, if that isn't a slap in the face,
What is it?
I'm going to ask that we be moved.
You will do nothing of the kind.
That's ridiculous. There's no reason for them to be up there like that.
I know I probably shouldn't say this, but, I can't help thinking about Greg.
Oh, he was so in love with Jenny. Wonder how he's feeling now.
Well, I'm sure his mother is delighted with the turn of events.
Come on, that's good enough. That's just fine.
Oh, you're really in a hurry, aren't
Yeah,
you?
I've got a little wedding to go to.
Not yours, I hope.
Are you finished?
Yeah, I'm all set. But, I can't guarantee how long it'll hold.
Why not?
Well, I was able to blow it up, but by rights, you see, we should have gone back to the garage for really good
I haven't got time for that.
Well, I'll do that.
Now, forget about it. How much do I owe you?
Well, that'll be $35. But as I say, I can't guarantee how long it'll hold.
Yeah, I know. How long do you think it'll take me to get into Manhattan from here?
Shouldn't take you more than 20 minutes, depending on traffic in the tunnel.
Okay. It shouldn't be too bad right now.
Well, you never can tell. Pretty unpredictable these days.
Thanks for all your help.
I wish you luck.
Thanks, I'll need it.
Ooh, I still have the touch. Bye-bye. You know, I'm actually beginning to enjoy this. It's been nice getting to know you.